Emeralds that he stole from Akil. He'll either hand over the Chaos Emeralds or face execution. You only have one option, Jackson. Hand over the Chaos Emeralds. What's it gonna be, Jackson? Hand over the Chaos Emeralds or see your house burn down? Jackson, if you're listening, I suggest you hand over the Chaos Emeralds now. You're gonna hand over the Chaos Emeralds, Jackson, and you will hand them over now. Jackson, you're gonna hand over the Chaos Emeralds, and you will hand them over now. Hand them over now. Jackson, you're gonna hand over the Chaos Emeralds, and you will do it now. Hand them over now. You're gonna hand over the Chaos Emeralds, and you will do it now. No, Jackson, how about I have Akil burn your house down? Jackson, come on out here. Come on out here right now, Jackson. Come on. Come on. I don't got all day. Jackson, here's how it's gonna go. Hand over the Chaos Emeralds or face execution, Jackson. I want you to hand over the Chaos Emeralds, Jackson. Hand them over now. You got two choices, Jackson. Hand them over or face execution. You're gonna hand over the Chaos Emeralds, and you will hand them over now. You will hand over the Chaos Emeralds now, Jackson. Hand them over now. You have 10 seconds to hand over the Chaos Emeralds, Jackson. You have 10 seconds to hand over the Chaos Emeralds, Jackson, or Ermac consumes your soul. Jackson, get out here right now. You got two choices, Jackson. Hand over the Chaos Emeralds or face execution. You have two choices, Jackson. You either hand over the Chaos Emeralds right now or face execution. Hand them over right now, Jackson. Hand them over. Hand them over, Jackson. Hand them over. Hand them over. Hand them over. Hand them over, Jackson. Jackson, you had 10 seconds to hand over the Chaos Emeralds. If you don't hand them over, you will face execution. Hand them over. Hand them over right now. How about you hand over the Chaos Emeralds right now, Jackson? Jackson, you got two options. Hand over the Chaos Emeralds or face execution. Hand them over right now. You will hand them over right now. Hand them over right now. You will hand over the Chaos Emeralds and you will hand them over now. Either hand them over or face execution from Ermac. Ermac is the executioner, and he will not have mercy on your souls. Well, Ermac, I think it's time you take Jackson's soul. Take his soul, Ermac. Take his soul. I want you to take his soul, Ermac. Since Jackson won't hand over the Chaos Emeralds, it's time to take his soul. Take his soul, Ermac. Take his soul and consume it. Take his soul. Ermac will take your soul. Jackson. Say goodbye to your soul, Jackson. Say goodbye to your soul. Now here's how we're gonna do this, Jackson. You either hand over the Chaos Emeralds, or Ermac takes your soul. What's it gonna be, Jackson?
He's giving it his all, that's for sure. And there's the Ermac. What's the strategy here? Expect the unexpected and roll with the punches. Odds are this match won't end in the ring. So you should be prepared for that. But as this match goes on, these competitors jump up.
Jackson had no choice but to hand over the Chaos Emeralds. Jackson had no choice but to hand over the Chaos Emeralds.
There's going to be some surprises. A smart competitor just needs to be ready for blow after blow. He's looking rocked. He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent. Spiked with a Ermac. He dodges out of danger. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Seems to be the preferred target. Got the elbow drop.
Well, at least you got back the Chaos Emeralds, Ermac. You got them back. Those emeralds. I hate to say this, but Jackson needed a wake-up call. Jackson, you're gonna hand over the Chaos Emeralds. And you will hand them over now. Here's how it's gonna go, Jackson. Hand over the Chaos Emeralds, or Ermac consumes your soul. And he will take your soul by force. Either hand over the Chaos Emeralds, or Ermac takes them by force. If Ermac has to use force, so be it. Akil, Jackson either hands over the Chaos Emeralds or gets his soul consumed by Ermac. And Ermac is threatening to consume Jackson's soul if he doesn't hand over the Chaos Emeralds. Hand them over, Jackson, or Ermac consumes your soul. You have 10 seconds to hand it over now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You better hand him over, Jackson, or Ermac consumes your soul. No, in fact, to kill, Ermac will consume Jackson's soul, and he will take Jackson's soul by force. He will take Jackson's soul and the Chaos Emeralds by force, if any means necessary. And Ermac will do it by any means necessary, Akil. So I suggest you warn Jackson that Ermac will consume his soul and take the Chaos Emeralds back by force. He will take them back by force. If Ermac has to use force to take back the Chaos Emeralds, Jackson, then so be it. He will use force by any means necessary. So Ermac has to take the Chaos Emeralds back by force. He will take them back by force. You forced Ermac to use force. Tell Jackson he either hands them over or Ermac will use force to take them back. No, Jackson, how about Ermac consumes your soul? You know what, Ermac? Just consume Jackson's soul since he won't hand over the Chaos Emeralds. He better have 7 of them. You want your soul to get taken away, Jackson? Huh? You want your soul to get consumed? Huh? Do you, Jackson? Akil will ask you that question. Akil will ask you if you want your soul to get consumed by Ermac.
Even the moment. Attacking again and again. It's all good right now. He's taking a beating. Kenny.
So here's how it's gonna go, Jackson. Hand over the Chaos Emeralds, and you may keep your soul. The Chaos Emeralds are back where they belong, in Akil's hands. Sorry, Jackson, but the Emeralds are right back where they belong. The Emeralds are back where they belong. The Emeralds are back where they belong. The Emeralds are back where they belong, in Akil's hands. They're back where they belong, to Akil. The Emeralds are back where they belong. Those Emeralds are back with Akil.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in. And now he gets back to the ring.
Oh, choke slam by Ermac. That's gotta be it. Hand over the Emerald, Jackson. Ermac wins, which means Jackson has no choice but to hand over the Chaos Emeralds.
Here we go.
So Jackson has two choices. Hand over the Chaos Emeralds or see his soul get consumed by Ermac. Now Jackson's soul is getting ready to leave his body. No, the kill. I think it's time Ermac consumes his soul. You know what, Ermac? Consume his soul. Since Jackson won't hand over the Chaos Emeralds, Akil will take them back by force. Akil, it's time to take them back by force. You will take them back by force, Akil. Time to take them back by force. Since Jackson ain't gonna give them up, you might as well take them back by force. Use force if you have to, Akil. Use force if you have to. You heard Ermac, Jackson. Give him your soul. Give him your soul, Jackson. Since you won't hand over the Chaos Emeralds, give him your soul. You have two options, Jackson. Give Ermac your soul, or Ermac takes your soul by force. If Ermac has to use force to take your soul, so be it, Jackson. He will take your soul. But expect no mercy from Ermac when he takes your soul. You know what, Ermac? Just take his soul. Take his soul. Now that wasn't so hard, was it, Jackson? All you had to do was to hand over the Chaos Emeralds. But you decided to do this the hard way. Maybe that'll teach you not to take those emeralds again, Jackson. Next time Ermac consumes your soul. Jackson is lucky Ermac didn't consume his soul. You're very lucky, Jackson, that Ermac didn't consume your soul. Next time he will consume your soul. And Akil will tell you that you're lucky that Ermac didn't consume your soul, Jackson. So here's Akil to tell you that you're lucky that Ermac didn't consume your soul. And that next time he will consume your soul. So here's Akil to tell you what would happen the next time you take all 7 Chaos Emeralds. He will say Ermac consumes your soul. You're very lucky, Jackson. Well, this has been a preview, ladies and gentlemen, and Akil got his emeralds back. Guys, this has been a preview.